Today's report did bring some welcomed news. 515 new cases is lower than both of the last two Friday reports. But this graph indicates we definitely have an upward curve after higher case counts earlier this week.
Yeah, that graph there, the new cases and the active cases you just saw, we have 4,882 active cases today. About 1,100 of them are considered breakthrough cases.
Health officials across the country are worried about another potential wave of COVID-19 just ahead of the winter season.
At least 35 states have seen daily COVID cases trend upward over the past 2 weeks. That's according to Johns Hopkins, who keeps track of the data. The CDC currently recommends booster shots for seniors, people with chronic illnesses, or people who work in high-risk jobs.
The Washington Post reports health officials in the Biden administration want to expand eligibility, but the CDC director wants to examine the data first. While vaccination rates steadily increase here in Arkansas, one age group has made a pretty big jump in just 1 week.
Yeah, we're talking the most recently approved group, kids ages 5 to 11. And THV 11's Mercedes McKay shows us how schools are hoping to keep them and keep this momentum going.
While demand for the shot among this age group continues to increase every day, school districts like PCSSD are gearing up to host their own clinics for their students.
We want our parents to know that the option is there, and it is exactly that, an option.
Since school-age kids started to get approval for the vaccine, Pulaski County Special School District has held clinics right on campus. And this time around, it's the younger kids' turn.
With the talk of the 5 to 11-year-old age group coming out and really gaining a lot of traction in the community, we decided that we would hold those at the middle school for that 5 to 11-year-old group.
That traction for the shot showing up in the sign-up list, according to Communications Director Jessica Duff. Sylvan Hills and Robinson already had 80% of their slots filled. Duff says it's all about convenience for parents.
Instead of trying to find a pharmacy and the time that works based on that pharmacy's availability, we're just going to go ahead and have it at the school and put it around dismissal time.
PCSSD is one of the many districts offering this accessible route for parents and kids. Dr. Jennifer Dillahay with the Department of Health says this is vital to keeping the demand up.
Kids can get it at school along with their classmates, and it just works better for everyone if kids can get it where they go to school.
According to 88, 7,632 Arkansas kids ages 5 to 11 had gotten their first shot as of Friday morning. It's a response that Dr. Dillahay is pleased with.
I'm just really glad that these kids are being productive. And not only that, that they, by being vaccinated, can help protect their schools and their community.
By getting the shot, Dr. Dillahay says it keeps the kids learning where they do best, inside the classroom.
The best way to keep the schools open and the best way to keep the kids in school when the schools are open is to keep them well.
In Little Rock, Mercedes McKay, THV 11 News.
Thanks so much, Mercedes. Several other school districts have surveys out to host clinics or have some set up for next week.
And you can head to thv11.com to find the specific dates and times for your child's school.